Hi, and welcome to this sound healing journey for working with the shadow self. The shadow is made up of parts of ourselves that we've learned to hide, pieces of our personality, emotion, and truth that were shamed, rejected, or deemed unacceptable by others or our younger selves trying to survive. These parts didn't disappear, they simply got buried. The shadow holds what we were told was too much or not enough. This includes emotions like anger, jealousy, sadness, neediness, fear, and even joy or desire. Feelings that may have been unwelcomed in our childhood home or social circles. But the shadow also carries our repressed gifts: radiant confidence, vivid creativity, powerful intuition, and inner authority that were dimmed because they made others feel uncomfortable or challenged the rules we were expected to play. You can begin to recognize your shadow in the places where you feel disproportionate emotion, where you get deeply triggered, where you judge others harshly, or where you keep replaying situations that don't make logical sense. It often shows up as self-sabotage just as you begin to rise, fear of being seen even when you crave connection, discomfort with receiving love or support even when you long for it. The shadow doesn't scream, it whispers. It may say, "You're not good enough," or "You'll be abandoned if you speak up." It may hide behind defensiveness, perfectionism, comparison, or avoidance. Shadow work asks us to bring compassionate curiosity to these parts, not to judge or fix them, but to understand them. Because the truth is, what we hide holds the keys to our healing. And when we welcome the shadow, we begin to reclaim the fullness of who we really are. Sound healing is a gentle and powerful way to approach this work. It bypasses the thinking mind and communicates directly with the nervous system and energy field, softening inner resistance, releasing buried emotions, and creating space for integration. And with all that being said, let the journey begin. Close your eyes and begin to settle into your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest, the grounding weight of your body, the steadiness of this moment. Now imagine yourself walking along a quiet path at twilight. The sky is soft with deep blues and dusky purples. As you walk, you sense something following a few steps behind you. You pause. You don't turn around right away. You just breathe and notice. This presence isn't here to harm or haunt you. It's the part of you that you've pushed aside. An emotion unspoken, a need unmet, a version of you that wasn't accepted. Instead of turning away, you take a breath and gently allow that presence to walk beside you. You don't need to fix it. You don't need to name it. Just acknowledge it with quiet dignity. Say inwardly or aloud, "I am listening now. I am ready to walk with all of me." Feel the tension begin to ease as your shadow softens in your presence. Not because it's been changed, but because it's been witnessed. Let the sound now carry both your light and your shadow. Let the vibrations hold the integration you're ready to allow. You are whole, you are safe, you are seen. Set your intention. Welcome back. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Gently begin to move your fingers and toes, allowing your awareness to return to the room you're in. You may wish to bring one hand to your heart, offering yourself a moment of gratitude for your courage to meet what was hidden and to listen with compassion. The shadow is not something to conquer, but to care for. And by turning inward, even gently, you've already begun the integration. As you move through the rest of your day or evening, notice how you feel. Be kind with yourself. Drink water. Journal if you're called. And if you need support, know that you're not alone. If you'd like to go deeper, I offer private Zoom sound healing sessions, personalized for your current needs. The link is in the description below. Until next time, may your shadow and your light walk side by side. Bye for now. Now that you've completed your sound healing journey, it's important to give yourself space to integrate the shifts that have taken place, physically, emotionally, and energetically. Healing continues long after the session ends, and how you care for yourself afterwards can deepen and support that process. Here are a few simple recommendations to help you nurture yourself. First, consider taking an Epsom salt bath or foot soak. The magnesium in the salts help to relax muscles, release toxins, and ground your energy after the vibrational shifts you've experienced. Next, make sure to drink plenty of water. Sound healing works on the subtle energy body, and staying well hydrated helps to flush out any released energy and support the flow of new, revitalized energy throughout your system. If possible, I recommend refraining from alcohol or cannabis for at least 24 hours after the session. These substances can dull the body's natural processing and integration of the healing frequencies. Giving your body and mind time to stay clear will allow the work to settle more deeply. You might also want to sip on a soothing herbal tea, something like chamomile, peppermint, or lemon balm, to further relax the nervous system and keep your energy calm and centered. This is also a wonderful time to do some gentle journaling. Writing down any emotions, thoughts, visuals, or physical sensations you experience during the journey can provide clarity and insight. You may find that messages or intuitive nudges continue to arise as you reflect. Finally, allow yourself to simply rest and relax. Take it easy. Give yourself permission to slow down. Take a walk in nature or spend quiet time alone, whatever feels most nourishing to you. Trust that your body and spirit know exactly how to integrate this experience. Be gentle with yourself and know that the healing will continue to unfold in the hours and days ahead. My journeys are not designed for passive listening. They are energetic medicine created with intention, precision, and care. Each one is meant to be felt deeply, not simply heard. Because of that, I strongly recommend listening to only one session a week. This may feel surprising at first, especially if you're drawn to dive in and explore multiple journeys. But healing through sound is not about intensity or quantity. It's about allowing the frequencies to settle, to integrate, and to gently restructure energy in the body and the nervous system. When you give yourself time between sessions, you allow the healing to take root. The days after a journey are just as important as the journey itself. This is when the frequencies continue working, behind the scenes, softening stored tension, clearing blockages, and awakening your body's natural and healing intelligence. If you listen to too many sessions back to back, it can be overstimulating for your system, making it harder to feel the benefit of any one journey. Instead, make this a weekly ritual. Set aside time just for you. Light a candle, set an intention, and let the sound be the space of restoration and reflection. Notice what shifts in the hours and days afterward. Healing doesn't always look dramatic, but subtle changes are sacred too. Remember, the sound begins the journey, but the healing continues in the stillness that follows. I want to gently speak to something that can sometimes catch people off guard after a sound healing journey. It's called a healing crisis, or what's also known as a detox reaction. A healing crisis is a natural, temporary response that occurs as your body, mind, and energy systems begin to release what has been held, whether that's physical toxins, emotional blockages, or energetic patterns that no longer serve your highest good. During a sound healing journey, frequencies often reach deep into your nervous system, your cellular memory, even your subtle body. And sometimes what's stirred up doesn't release all at once. It rises to the surface in waves. You may experience emotional vulnerability, fatigue, headaches, muscle aches, vivid dreams, or even a flare in physical pain. Some people feel tearful, anxious, or irritable. Others might feel foggy or even slightly disoriented. These sensations can begin during the session or more often a few hours or even a day or two afterward. This response is not a setback. It's not something you need to fix or push away. It's actually your body's wisdom in action, clearing old residue, reorganizing your energy, and creating space for balance and renewal. Most healing crises last between 24 to 72 hours, though for some it may extend gently into a few more days, especially if the shift was profound or layered. It's important to avoid numbing what comes up with painkillers or quick fixes, unless, of course, you're managing an ongoing condition and your body truly requires support. Otherwise, when possible, allow the discomfort to move through you. Suppressing it can delay the release and prolong the healing process. Trust the process, trust your body, and trust the timing of your unfolding. Remember, breathe in and exhale slowly. After listening to one of my sound healing journeys, you may have experienced unexpected emotions rising to the surface. Feelings you didn't even realize you were holding. Maybe it left you with questions. Why did that feeling come up? What did that image mean? Perhaps you saw visions or symbols, heard a particular word or phrase, or felt something shift in a specific part of your body. These moments are meaningful. They aren't random. They're part of your inner landscape beginning to reveal itself. That's where quiet unfolding comes in. Quiet unfolding is my integration support package created to gently guide you through the hours and days after a journey. It's here to help you process what surfaced, reflect on what's shifting, and receive extra energetic support as things continue to unfold, such as tarot insights and intuitive reflections based on what came up for you during the journey. Symbol interpretations for images, sensations, or visions that came through, either from your personal experience or what I observed if holding session for you privately. Integration practices to help your body settle and your energy ground, such as journaling prompts, breathwork suggestions, and gentle somatic tools and reading materials. Optional Bach flower remedy recommendations for emotional balance and nervous system support. This offering is available for a small fee. It's a way to go deeper, to feel seen, and to continue your healing journey with a little more guidance and care. Let the days that follow be sacred. Let the integration be intentional. Let it unfold quietly and in your own time.